Hello everyone. As you know, the world is fighting a war against coronavirus. I hope you are staying at home and safe. Starting with few lines on an engineer, it takes 4 years for a human to become an engineer, and then even a lifetime cannot make him a human again. I am Mudit. I am from Jhalawad itself. Today I am here to represent my views on a very fascinating topic, smart fabrics. Now, introduction part. Smart fabrics are ones which can change automatically to their surroundings. Smart fabrics are being developed to be able to sense what is happening to the wearer or its immediate surroundings. An example of this would be its capacity to know when the wearer's heart rate spikes or drops unexpectedly, then being able to send such information to a paramedic of some description. Some more on smart fabrics. Wearable computers can now merge seamlessly into ordinary clothings. Using various conductive textiles, data and power distribution as well as sensing circuitry can be incorporated directly into wash and wear clothing. This paper describes some of the techniques used to build circuits from commercially available fabrics, yarns, fasteners and components. The figure shows and optoelectronic fabrics may find a market in the world of interior design owing to their originality and aesthetic appeal. Let's move on to temperature sensitive textile. The fundamental job of clothes is to keep us warm or cool. So it's no surprise that many of the smart textiles entering the market look to regulate body to Junior Campbell Design and development manager for Mountain Design says its hats, beanies and jackets are often treated with paraffins. Paraffin changes its characters. As you get hot, it becomes more liquid and all that heat to pass out, says Campbell. As the body gets cold, it solidifies and keeps heat back with the wearer. The figure shows the smart jacket that is designed by this girl. She designed this smart jacket in an undergraduate project which automatically heats and lights up in the cold and dark and features a pulse monitor to measure activity level for recreational athletes. The next figure shows the cloth sensor net developed at Virginia Tech could help military personnel detect and locate approaching enemy vehicles. The next figure shows use of established mass manufacturing techniques may help the cost of intelligent clothing down. Electronic buttons are fitted with metal snap fasteners that garment makers are already familiar with. Now let's move on to reinventing wool. Thanks to the advent of smart textiles, the next generation of wool fabrics called moisture wicking products help to keep the body dry by pulling moistures away from it. Wool has a great ability to absorb liquids and gases, says Gary Robinson, manager of processing technologies for Australian wool innovators. It can take up to a third of its own weight in liquid vapors. It's used a lot in active sport where it keeps you feeling comfortable. Now, next one is odor eaters. Smart fabrics are not just working to keep our temperature balmy. Fabrics are being treated with all sort of substances. Personal hygienic issues, for example, could potentially go the way of the horse and cart as fabrics with antibacterial treatments become more common. Relegating body odor to the history books is just the tip of where fabrics are heading in the beauty stakes. Microencapsulation technology, which allows a whole suite of substances including aloe vera, vitamins, or insect repellents, to be added to the fabric, is creating endless possibilities. Let's move on to medical materials. Paraffin says the best fit for microencapsulated fabrics is medical treatment. especially in the natural health sector. Already, European women are able to continue their war against aging by wearing tights enriched with substances purported to reduce cellulite. At the Aventex International Forum on Innovative Textiles earlier this year, delegates were told about research work looking to isolate the chemical properties of gold fly maggots that are known to combat wound infections. The chemical could then be added to the dressing, a much easier solution than current method of packing the maggots in special textile bags, which are then added to the wounds. Next one is materials. For years, the textile industry has been weaving metallic yarns into fabrics for decorative purposes. The first conductive fabric we explored was silk organza, which contains two types of fibers, which are plain silk thread, and second one is silk thread wrapped in thin copper foil. The figure shows um, researchers are using one fabric with embedded copper fibers to produce context-aware clothing. Their prototype intelligent jacket uses the conductive fibers to transmit data between different sensors and to measure body movements. Let's move on to Georgia Tech Wearable Motherboard. Its abbreviated form is GTWM. Georgia Tech developed a wearable motherboard which was initially intended for use in combat conditions. Georgia Tech's research was funded by the US Department of Navy. The Sunset Liner for combat casualty care uses optical fibers to detect bullet wounds and special sensors that interconnects in order to monitor vital signs during combat conditions. Medical sensing devices that are attached to the body plug into the computerized shield, creating a flexible motherboard. The GTWM is woven so that plastic optical fibers and other special threads are integrated into structure of the fabric. Let's see some figures. Figure 1 shows the third generation GTWM. Figure 2 shows the GTWM worn underneath combat fatigues. Next one is micrograph of silk organza. This metallic yarn is prepared just like cloth core telephone wire and is highly conductive. The silk fiber core has a high tensile strength and can withstand high temperatures, allowing the yarn to be sewn or embroidered with industrial machinery. Circuits fabricated on organza only need to be protected from folding contact with themselves, which can be accomplished by coating, supporting, or backing the fabric with an insulating layer, which can also be cloth. Also, circuits formed in this fashion have many degrees of flexibility, as compared to the single degree of flexibility that conventional substrates can provide. Let's see the implementation part. Several circuits have been built on and with fabric to date, including buses to connect various digital devices, microcontroller systems that sense proximity and touch, and all fabric keyboards and touch. One kind of fabric keyboard uses pieced conductive and non-conductive fabric sewn together like a quilt to make a row and column adjustable structure. The quilted conductive columns are insulated from the conductive rows with a soft, thick fabric like felt, velvet, or quilt batting pads. Let's see the figure. In this figure, the smart shirt is worn during any activity. Embedded sensors monitor heart rate, respiration, and other vital signs in a customizable fashion. Then second one, data is sent via satellite or cellular tower from the smart shirt's processor to an information hub. Then third one, the information hub constantly monitors the smart shirt wearer's vital signs for specific job or health related hazards. And there are some other applications of smart fabrics. So in this figure, this is the smart shirt sensory architecture. and it contains microphone, optical fiber, basic grid, data bus, sensor, multifunction processor. Now let's move on to the conclusion part. We have shown how to combine conventional sieving and electronics techniques with a novel class of materials to create interactive digital devices. All of the input devices can be made by seamstresses or clothing factories entirely from fabric. These textile-based sensors, buttons and switches are easy to scale in size. They also can conform to any desired shape, which is a great advantage over most existing delicate touch sensors that must remain flat to work at all. Subsystems can be connected together using ordinary textile snaps and fasteners. Finally, most of what has been described can be thrown in the wash if spoiled by coffee, food, or sand at the beach. So, at last, I would like to say the smart clothing is that as you increase the area being monitored, the richer the biometric data recorded can become. That means going beyond motion and heart rate tracking and being able to add data on aspects like respiration rate. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.